people are up. Share screen with the audience. Oh shit, we here. Alright. I'll see if y'all up. Ain't here showing up. Moderation. Oh, yeah. Moderation. Ain't nobody coming. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes, nigga. 5! Just finished DoorDash. Expecting y'all to come in, but everybody might be asleep. We got 5 minutes of my time. If y'all don't want to go through this, if y'all don't show up, then and plus this camera's getting on my fucking nerves. Can't find my wire that hooks up to the camera and everything. Oh, I see one person's watching. Okay. Say hi. Hello, one person. Usually when I speak to the one person, they dip. But like I said, I'm giving y'all 5 minutes of the time. If y'all don't show up, then I'm not gonna cover it. But I do got perspective. I just uploaded. I just recorded myself and just uploaded. Yeah. All right, 2 people. All right, let's see how many people show up. We're gonna cover this shit. We got 5. I know it's a late night type of joint. And like I said, missing my wire, so um, I'm using a fucking computer camera, which is blurry as fuck. But yeah, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. I'm telling you, I got perspective. I try to keep it original with my perspectives. So I don't try to sound like anybody else. But Joey's up. Hate to say it, Daylyt. You're fucking up, baby. Joey's up. Joey's up. Bad move, Daylyt. You're not built like that, Daylyt. Like, I'm going to explain the not built like that. 'Cause Daylyt is dangerous. But certain weaknesses showed up. And that was a bad move. And both of them ain't really built like that when it comes to that. I'll explain later if people show up. Yeah. Um, I don't know if y'all are still here. 'Cause I don't see nobody saying anything in the chat. Maybe y'all just shy. They don't have no idea. Um, but yeah, 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes now. Yeah. How y'all feel about what academics said about Kendrick better respond? I don't think Kendrick should. There's some certain things that Drake shouldn't have did was respond. That's the first thing that I feel like if Drake was smart, don't respond. I think Kendrick knows that, so I think Joey got to work a little bit more harder to get a Kendrick response, but he's earning the respect that he deserves. I ain't gonna lie to you. Really, really impressed with his efforts and everything. All right, we have the 4 minute mark. We had one person come in, they did, but yeah, I guess I'll share with y'all. Y'all stick around. All right, we're still waiting. Still waiting. He could have kept that. Certain people need to not involve themselves. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the upload that I posted earlier, that was before Joey came back with fucking Loaded Lux. So I had Daylyt up. After that, I was like, yeah, no. That was actually during the time. I was like, nah, it's not it. revisiting that. Yeah, I might have made a mistake on that one. That might have been it. But okay, we at the 5 minute mark. All right. Welcome to Alive. I used to do these a lot. No one used to watch, but I ain't give a shit. I just kept it going. All right, so Joey's up. Joey's up. I don't have New York bias. I don't have West Coast bias. I have Kendrick bias against the academics and all that. But besides that, I try to keep it fair. So I would say bar wise, I think Daylyt is up. But all around, total package, Joey's winning. Because Joey's like impressing. He's keeping the bars high. Um, he's starting to run a little bit out of steam. I'm starting to hear it, but that's endurance. Like, when you go more than one round, you tend to get tired. You tend to like gotta recoup. So I have an issue with one thing Joey's doing. And I still don't understand this shit. I just don't understand this one issue I have with Joey. No Drake. No Drake. You win at Cole. You win at Kendrick. But you always skipping the boy. So why not? I know the reason. The reason is because the boy is going to respond. The boy has nothing but time, and he's going to respond, and it's not going to be an easy way for you. See, you look at these guys like they're beneath you because they didn't have the accomplishments that you accomplished already. But the boy been on top for the majority of the 15 years, and you had a bunch of times to say something to the boy. And in those whole 15 years, you haven't mentioned or uttered a word. I am shocked that you mentioned J. Cole. Like, I understand the Kendrick thing is the control thing, right? But not one line for the boy? I'm starting to feel like Joey might be working. He might be working. I know the boy's hitting him up like, yo, I'm seeing you doing your thing. I know how the boy operates. I know he's behind the scenes hitting up Joey. I could tell. Because I'm like, why not go to contender number 2 to get to the championship? Like, that's what I think is going to make Kendrick respond. If he goes at the boy and defeats the boy, he has to respond. But I'm going to be realistic. I don't think he can handle the boy. The reason why, now this is where I start breaking shit down. Realistically speaking, right? If we go through the track, right? I'm not going to start it from the sorry, not sorry. I hate that fucking. Ugh. Being a self-proclaimed hit maker, y'all don't know me as a rapper yet. I know y'all seen, if whoever watched the Pregnant Booty video, whatever. That's me fucking 20 years ago, nigga. So trust me. Now, matter of fact, show and improve. I'm not even gonna talk shit. But being a self-proclaimed hit maker, I'm noticing the weakness within Joey, Loaded Up, fucking Daylyt, Rayvon. When you try to execute by doing a song, let me give y'all some game. The thing about these MCs, right? The high level MCs, they think it's easy to make a hit because they deem it as it being simplistic. They're dead wrong. It's the hardest thing for the MC to do, as you can see. None of these songs is hits. Not Like Us is a hit. That whatever that shit that Daylyt did with the fucking sax, and he said, "Head, I gotta slap." You are lying. You should slap yourself for lying about having a slap. This fake ass Tupac one, that's not a hit neither. The Rayvon one, that's not a hit. They think all I have to do is be simple. No, all you have to do is be catchy. That's the hard part. Being catchy is the hardest thing to be because that's what sticks. And the hook has to always catch the ears, right? Now I ask y'all, what is Daylyt's hook? I know y'all don't know. I ask y'all, what is Joey's hook? I know y'all know except scared money don't make no money. What's Rayvon's hook? Oh, he took Trick Daddy's hook. You see what I'm saying? Like this is where they pivot wrong. All of them pivot wrong just now. And it's like, damn, now you're choosing the best out of the worst tracks. They like man, the same way that rappers who are catchy, who try to be lyrical, it's the opposite. You see how, like, say Yachty, who's trying to be super lyrical, right? His lyrical is trash compared to the lyricals, right? This is the same opposite with the lyricals trying to be catchy. You hear the trash in their catchiness. You like, damn, y'all really think that's good? It's the same way as when we listen to Yachty saying, like, oh, I got the best bars, and it's like, you really think that's good? It's the opposite side. It's like, damn, y'all don't have the balance. And that's the thing. That's why Joey won't go at the boy, because the boy has the balance. Yeah, he lost to Kendrick because he didn't think Kendrick also shared the balance. But Kendrick has balance. This is the problem with these super lyrical niggas like the fucking Loaded Lux. Y'all wonder why these guys are on stage with their lyrics but can't fucking sell a record. Is because they don't share the balance. Daylyt don't. He actually yelled out the DJ head and said, I got a slap. No, you don't. You don't know. You nowhere near the slap. You ain't. You missing. You. Yeah, that move. I had to eat it and say, yeah, nah, Joey's up, baby. Because I didn't like Joey's move either. I was like, oh shit, Daylyt could get a comeback. Daylyt sometimes he goes over, so it's like it takes a while for it to process, and that's not good all the time. You got to make it. Punch said it, the middle, the mids. You got to understand how to work the mids, and he's been working the mids really good early on, but I guess Joey threatened him, and then he thought, let me step up. And the thing that Daylyt is doing, it's not for us, right? It's really for Joey to know because there's a lot of personal stuff that I don't know the behind the scenes shit that he's saying in all of his verses. So I'm catching it, but the average consumer is not. So that's making Joey up because Joey has the balance of the average consumer listening and the lyrical people, and he has a healthy balance. This is the first bad move on both of them. Rayvon made a mistake, and Rayvon made a second mistake by listening to Wayno. And Wayno saying, yo, I don't like West Coast beats and all that shit. Yeah, like I couldn't really get into the song because of the West Coast beat. That's wrong. Stick to what you know. Stick to where you're comfortable at. Fight your fight. Don't fight the fight that other people who spectators who don't have no idea how to fucking write a bar telling you pointers on, oh, I don't like the West Coast beat. So the fuck what? It ain't for you. I'm spitting my ass off. So where Rayvon went wrong was never copy another man. This is never be nobody's son when you're battling. Never be a son of nobody. Like you could pay homage. Like I'm not saying that he sounded like Kendrick or whatever the case may be. I think that's just it's more Drakeo. Let's be real. But don't be stealing hooks. That's where Cole went wrong with the sucking on Jay Z's dick and fucking saying Jay Z lines in your fucking battle. That's where Joey went wrong with saying another Jay Z line in your fucking battle. Like, nigga, I'm better than Jay Z. That's how you should feel. So there's no lines that got nobody can outdo what I can do. I'm not sucking no other nigga's ass because I ran out of ideas, so let me just say, let me pick this one out. Oh, now I can pick it up from there. Nah, that shows weakness. That shows weakness. So, okay, what's up, Shep? Nah, that hook wasn't even catchy when it first came out. That wasn't even Trick Daddy's best song when it came out. He had a brand, they marketed well, blah blah blah. Yeah, we remember it, but that shit wasn't even hitting when it came out originally. So I guess he thought it was good. Just a bad move. And it just shows the amateur of when it comes to being catchy. It shows I don't understand how to make a hit record. A hit record is not easy for the lyricists. I'm circling back. Fucking Sexy Red can make a hit record like it's nothing because she's catchy. She says catchy shit. These niggas is too lyrical to be catchy. They say punchlines. They have storylines. They have schemes. But when it comes to simplifying it and making it catch, they don't have that ability. And that's where the amateur comes. That's where it's like, y'all on that side. Again, I feel that, yeah, Joey, you're kicking ass. You're doing your shit. You're very impressive. You're doing your shit. I think you're up. I think Daylyt's second. I think Rayvon's third. It's sad that Loaded Lux is fourth. He just did one verse and he's already fourth. I think that who's after him? CJ Fly. Oh man. Kai Cash is after him. Kai Cash impressed me. That's the first time I ever heard him too. And I could tell that he can write very well. Like he has a great pen. I feel Reason's after him. Reason I have an issue with. And it's me being biased against Reason. I hate Reason. I think I hate Reason more than Logic. I hate Logic. And Reason, I think he's nice. But I don't think he's as nice as he thinks he is. You ever see an attractive woman and she got this nasty ass attitude like she's God's gift to the earth? That's Reason. Good looking woman, but she's not the best looking woman. That's how he acts to me. And I hate his voice. But that's by default. I hate Joe Budden's voice too. So it's like certain people, I just hate their voice. People hate my voice. You know, people hate Kendrick's voice. People hate Drake's voice. Voices is like, to pleasing to whoever. But I feel like Reason came after. I think Kai Cash got the edge up on Reason. I think that Reason did a good job. That corny ass shit that he said, this ain't the New York. See, that's where it's like, that's where the amateur shit starts happening. Like, you hear great bars, great scheme. Well, not great. Let me calm down. You hear good bars, good scheme, And then he'll say, "This ain't the New York I know." And he triples the voice, and he don't know how to marry his voice. Like, there's certain things you can learn from a Travis Scott and how to merge your voices together. There's certain things you can learn from a Future that you could merge the voice the right way. You can't just commit to something because you think it's good. You got to think of the consumers, us. And when you do something like say something repeated repetitiously, like this ain't the New York I know, it got to be sonically pleasing to the ear. I hate the way he sounded when he said that, and he tripled the voice. Like it sounded that good. Like to me, it's like, damn, this guy is amateur. Like all I hear is these amateur mistakes. Like it's been coming up recently. After Reason, let me see. Going back to Sorry Not Sorry. I hate that fucking thing. What you want me to do, bro? I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Get the fuck out of here. Trash. I'm trash. Trash. Yo, trash. You have to have both to be elite. You have to have both. You can't just have lyrics, have bars, have punchlines, and don't have both. You can't fucking make a song worth of shit. That's why Joey great bars, no ability with the fucking hooks. But same problem with Reason. Same problem. Same problem with a lot of I'm gonna get people mad. Jid, same problem. Same problem. I get sick and tired of these lyrical motherfuckers who's super nice, not able to fucking deliver a complete song because they don't know how to fucking catch. Get pissed off. Like Cole recently. All that first album shit, trash. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all think about that. First album, same problem with Jadakiss. I told someone in the comment section I'm not gonna go on Jadakiss. But let's lead to his son. His son is exactly what I was saying, but yet it's the ugly girl who thinks she's fine what she is. This nigga got work to do. For him to even put himself in there, and then I'm listening, and I'm like, okay, that was a good bar, that was a good bar, but it's a lot of filler. And because he stacked the last two words, I hate when New York niggas. I used to be that closed-minded New York nigga when I couldn't write a hook for shit. I thought I was so superior because I stacked the end of my the bar, the two words at the end, and I was really stacking it. Like I ain't do the cheat stacking. I really rhymed it, rhyme, and rhyme. Like he think that that's him and CJ Fly. If you listen to CJ Fly, the metaphor jump around like a kangaroo, like we get it jumping like a kangaroo. Do y'all think that's good? Like just because you stack the two bars at the end and it sounds sonically good, but what are you saying? Hmm. That's where my issue lies. I like AZ Chike a lot. That's the only one who can write a fucking song. AZ Chike. Out of all these motherfuckers rapping, he's the only one that can write a fucking song. He knows how to fucking make a hook. I, all these niggas rapping, all these niggas are nice. Like all of them are nice, including not all of them. J1 got to work. But CJ, that first one, that first this, if it was mixed better, it would impact more. That's where have a great mix to have a studio where you go and mix it and like. But that one was really good. I could tell he wrote it slow. That's another thing, right? Is I respect the pen that Joey has because he's writing fast and he's landing these great punches, these great uh, catchy. What's the word? Not catchy. Like whatever the fucking word is. He's landing. Daylyt, he's just built like that. So Daylyt could do that. But sometimes it's like I caught a bar the other day. I was like, God damn, nigga, like bring it one more notch down. Like you two God tier. Like one notch down. One notch down. I can understand it better. I'm a casual listener. I'm not listening intensely to every word you say. I'm a casual listener. I what I call girl is. What I mean by that is, are you turning the bitches on? I'm trying to listen to if the bitches want to hear this shit. Joey's up. Rayvon has a chance though. Rayvon has more confidence. I think that Joey, with the sunning, and when he started going more personal with the Troy Ave digs and all that stuff, I think that Rayvon thought that going personal was going to edge him up, and it didn't. It shows that you're insecure because maybe you're running out of steam. And I thought Rayvon, because he's slick. He's like a tier lower than like Sci slick. Like if you know Sci slick. He says slick shit. He's like a tier underneath Sci. Like he's one of the descendants. He could go above if he just built up his confidence. If he kept in his own bag and didn't listen to Wayno talking about, because I know people hold Wayno and fucking Rob Markman and all these people, they hold them high, which they should, but don't let them make you fight outside of your fighting style. And your fighting style is punches. I was expecting to hear nothing but punches. I'm talking about Lloyd Banks, early Banks mixtape, Banks punches, just punch after punch. Because he can do it. Rayvon can do that shit. Punch after punch, and then put real life in the middle of that punch. Have you ever suffered da 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 da? And then punch and punch. He's not fighting his fight. So if he sees this, nigga, punch. That's all. Just keep swinging. Punch, 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 punch. He could do that shit. Like you slick. Joey, man, I have to give it to him, man. Impressive, impressive, impressive. And he's handling these high level rappers. Every nigga is a high level nigga. Like, what's up? Do I have to say? But he ain't handling him. He's not. He's on the same team. He's helping. But these high level rappers, he's handling. He's handling Daylyt. God damn, nigga, that's like yeah. Daylyt may have the edge up lyrically if you really search through it because Daylyt is, you know, but he's handling. Like he ain't backing down. He don't sound like he's out of shape. He sound like he's keep going. God damn, he's handling Rayvon like, and he really handling Rayvon like. I'm kind of not disappointed. I just expect more with Rayvon. I thought Rayvon would punch Joey's lights out. I thought that he'd keep the punches going. You know, when he started pivoting, I was like, okay, I like the West Coast. Yeah, living, yeah. Do your land shit. And then it was, okay, nigga. This is pointers. When you are rapping West Coast, if you're going to pay homage to the West. You see how AZ Chike, it matches. It matches what we are used to listening as a casual listener. When you merge South with West, it doesn't match. It only matches when you merge South with South. South beat, South words, that matches. East Coast words that matches. When you try to take a West Coast and merge it with an East Coast, you really have to be very good at delivering and very elite to be catchy. Jay-Z did that with 99 Problems. West Coast with the East Coast. Jay-Z did again with H to the Izzo. But he's elite. He learned how to be like Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z versus Black Album Jay-Z is Reasonable Doubt Jay-Z don't know how to make a hook. Black Album Jay-Z knew how to make a hook, but he was still developing, but he's learning how to make the hook. So when you do that, it doesn't sound right because now you're clashing with the old sound, the old song. I think that's where Joey went wrong with the hit 'em up shit. Like, I get that he's making fun of Kendrick's delivery, right? And the thing about it is like, yes, but at the same time, nah, hell nah. Yeah, it was just yeah, you know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, Joey, I really want the answer of why not one word to Drake, not one. Said Cole, said Kendrick, he said West Coast Dick Whipping, not word one word to Drake. Cole lost too, so why are you going at Cole? Why not go at the ball? And I know why. Keep on saying it. You don't want it with that boy, especially right now. He is on fire right now. Angry. Everything's going down. How long do we want this to last? That's another question. Is it starting to get corny? To me, it is. Um, I'm thinking that like another 5 rounds of this, the numbers is going to start going down. People are going to stop caring. I think right here is good. It really doesn't have. It has a lot of debatables. So certain people who like more intricate lyrics, they'll say Daylyt edged them up. Certain people who like a more well-rounded, they'll say uh, Joey. Joey won. I'm just saying, like universally speaking, I think Joey won if we was to stop right here. But I don't think another round is worth it. Um, I think Joey is coming with another round for Daylyt because Daylight's not stopping. Um, I hope Daylyt dumbs it down for us casual listeners so we can understand what's going on. I love the way he delivered the last video that he did, not the songs, but the last video. I'm not big. I don't know too much about Capital Steez. I know the story. I know, the S word, but I don't know too much about. Was he a rapper? Was he great? Like, I don't know. And but I would say one more round for Daylyt. Like, I don't think Ray. I know Rayvon's coming. I know Rayvon's coming, and I think this is going to be a great round for Rayvon because I think he understands fight your fight. I hope he heard my video. I know they watch everything because these niggas are narcissists. If you put their name in the fucking, they're watching. It doesn't matter how small the content creator is. And these niggas is watching. So Listen to me, fight your fight, nigga, and punch the shit. Keep the punches coming. I'm hoping these days that you're taking off, these punches is amazing. That's coming one after the other. That's going to stumble Joey because Joey's running low on the punches. You see how Joey's switching, and that's the Joey's smart, yo. I have to give it to him. You see, Joey had the day scheme, right? Daylight savings, the days, all these Sunday and all that shit. Now Joey's on top. So he's flipping the top because he ran out of the days and the rays, right? So now he's on top, top, top. So now the punchlines is for top. That's intelligent. Joey, you're a wise quack. You're a wise duck because that was smart. You know how to pivot if you're running low. Make it seem like you're not running low because you got more names that you can flip. So instead of I said everything I could say about Days, I said everything I could say about Ray. Now it's top. And maybe the next one be Hitter. Ash cheek. So maybe he's going cheeks and chikes. And you see what I'm saying? He's fighting multiple people. That's smart, Joey. So it appears that you're not running out. But again, and you see he's being slick too, because he's trying to end it with Ray, which lets me know that he's running low on the Ray metaphors. Because this last one, the Tupac one, um, he had the whole thing where it's like obituary and all that shit. Like, nah, nigga, Ray's coming. Ray's coming back. Because Ray's losing it. He knows it. His niggas is hitting him up like, nigga, I'm sorry, yo, you fucking losing. Like, you got to spin the block. So Ray's coming with a serious, he's coming with a hurricane punch, boy. He's spinning his hand. He's ready to lock and load and just hit you. So I think Joey's going to try to do the whole, I already ended him type shit. Like, I see it coming. I think he gonna be like, yeah, I already ended him. Like that shit was weak. Like even though the shit is bad strong, now that shit was weak. I already ended him. Like that nigga fucking get out of here. Ray, stop using the puff scheme. You hear the people talking. They're tired of the puff scheme. You hear the people. But punch this nigga's lights out if you want to win. Or if you want to get that job. Daylyt, dumb it down, nigga. Shit. Fuck, man. It's homework. It's too much fucking homework, nigga. Like, god damn it. Dumb it down more. Shit, so I can fucking get it. Because you did excellent with, and then the names, it's like, I'm fucking getting confused of which one is which. But that fucking, don't do the slaps. Don't ever do that again. Leave the slaps alone. All of you, except AZ Check. All of you leave the slaps alone. I do not want to hear J1 slap. I do not want to hear a poor representation of a not like us coming from all of y'all. And this nigga did the Once Upon a Time. I was like, oh, hell no, nigga. Don't you stink up that damn beautiful track. Don't you stink it up with your shit. Talking about DJ head, I got a slap. Y'all making Joey look good. But yeah, he's very impressive. Take it down. He's very impressive. They all are, except Jay. But besides that, you know, this is a good thing. I think one more round, Daylyt, Ray, get back. I don't think he's gonna respond to you. I think he's gonna focus more on Daylyt. Yo, smart move, Joey. Joey, boy, smart move, putting that loaded Lux right there. I want you know if Daylyt, and I hope Daylyt's smart because Daylyt, I thought he was with strategy until he dropped that stupid ass record, and everybody's trying to give him like, oh, it's a troll. No, it wasn't. No, because he said DJ Head, I got a slap. Once you mention DJ Head and you know what DJ Head wants, he wants the slaps. Nigga, you ain't got a slap. You need to be slapped with that bullshit that you just fucking. That was some bullshit. But that was smart because you know what, Joey. Ooh, you smart little devil. I see your fucking move. That was smart. You bought Loaded Lux so Daylyt could focus it on Loaded Lux. That's a smart move. So you can hit him from behind. He put Loaded Lux in because Daylyt is not. He don't see Joey as an equal. Like he don't consider none of us as equals. Like, us regular rappers, we're not equals. But Loaded Lux is a god, so he's not going to even talk to Joey. No, it's going to be straight Lux, and that's what he did. But he kept it on Joey too. So I was like, okay, that's smart. Don't fall for the trap because Joey's using Lux to make your focus go on him so he can bang you from behind. And you so focused on Lux because we want this battle so bad, you trying to give the battle and he's antagonizing the battle out of you. So now it's like, oh shit, it's like a pivot. What do I choose? But keep it on Joey. Keep it on Joey and dumb it down a little bit more so we can understand. Please, God damn it. I don't want to fucking do homework. Y'all dropping too fast for me to do the homework. All right, who else? I gave Rayvon, give Joey his props, give Daylyt. Okay. Loaded Lux, I don't think he's coming back. I think it's one and done. Loaded Lux look at Daylyt like Daylyt looks at us. Like he looks at Daylyt like he's way beneath him. Like, and that's a mistake. That's a mistake on Loaded Lux. Daylyt is not way beneath him, but and you better chill out, Lux. Don't do that shit. Daylyt will eat your ass alive if you do that. Same mistake Drake made with Kendrick. Don't look down upon the nigga. Look across. It's different fighting styles. Um, who else is he? Easy Check, just keep doing your shit, man. Give us the vibes, give us the West Coast vibe. I love all that shit that you did. I love the way you deliver. You got a great voice. You got young energy. Man, that shit is fire. Hey, just give us an album. I want to listen. And yeah, keep this in Joey. I don't think Joey's really gonna go in on because you giving us songs. Let's see who else is there. Curtis King. I love you, Curtis. You know I love you. You know I critique you, but I love you. You're giving us game. I think you're totally being honest. I think you're all right as a rapper. I just think it's the light skin in you that get you to get riled up to go at CJ Fly. It's like, nah, don't waste your time with damn CJ Fly. Like CJ Fly gotta get his weight up. He gotta get better mix. Like you cannot step in here and have a poor mix and shit sound like you didn't even master it and you just put a stereo track, Pro Tools and all that. The last one he had a better mix, but yeah. What else is there? Let me look at my tab and see who the fuck I'm missing. I'm about to end in like the next 5 minutes, so thank y'all for being here. Shit, I wasn't expecting nobody to show up. Niggas be scared of everything. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right, nigga. Yeah. You know, again, I man, that fucking academics getting on my fucking nerves, yo. Yo, academics is such a fucking sore loser. Such a fucking sore loser. He needs a win so fucking bad. He needs Drake to win something. Whatever happened to Drake at 5? I'm looking at all 5, and he's losing all 5. He lost the Super Bowl. He lost the battle. He lost the hit. He lost the number one. He lost the number one album. He lost the sales. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all know something, right? Because academics is gonna try to run this, and then Kendrick drops an album this year, which I think he is. If Kendrick drops this album this year, it's gonna sell higher than 500. I promise you. If you look at the history of those albums that sell the millions and all that stuff, it's usually the prior album that makes that million happen. So let's look at this, right? Good Kid, Mad City. So I think 270 somewhere around there, 230, whatever. Cause what's the next one? To Pimp a Butterfly sold around I think 325 or something like that, and then Damn sold 600. It's because To Pimp a Butterfly, that album is damn near perfect. That Damn sold so much. Now, Damn had flaws in it because Pimp a Butterfly is like up here, Damn's like a little bit down here. I know it's well rounded. I know it's more girls song. I get it. I get it. But really, like To Pimp a Butterfly is like really, really elite. And Damn is like underneath because the concept of To Pimp a Butterfly and then the concept of Damn wasn't as strong. So Damn is the reason why we missed him around the big step and sold like 290 something. So the battle caused GNX to sell 312 or whatever. You got to remember it's a surprise, so it wasn't being promoted. Blah blah blah. The next one, because GNX, because Not Like Us, because of this 500,000. Watch and see. I look at this because if you look at Get Rich or Die Trying, right? If you look at Nellyville, right? If you look at Eminem, if you look at the predecessors, it's always the prior album that's the one that gets people excited for the following album. So people rush because that prior album was so great. Get Rich or Die Trying sold 800, right? Which made the Massacre's trash album sell 1 million. Lil Wayne, Carter 2, all the mixtapes that he caused made Carter 3 sell 1 million. Then Carter 4, trash, sold close to 1 million. You see what I'm saying? So if you look at it, that's what usually happens when you have a great body of work prior. The next one, people are so excited that they rush to hear it. So I think GNX is going to sell 500,000. I think that's it. Let me see these other names so I can get this shit together. Oh, Kai Cash. Damn, I should have said more. Kai Cash is great. I want to hear songs, so I'm checking them out, but that's good that he did something that makes the casual listener want to listen. So that's cool. Curtis King, like I said, I think his light skin gets the better of him. And I think he's a great person, and but he does have bias. He definitely has bias. Yeah, I guess I'll end it there. It's 49 minutes. Thank y'all for tuning in. Whoever was here, I see there's 9 people, and 9 is good enough for me. And that was it. All right, peace, y'all. I have one more thing. Once we cross, once I cross the 500,000, 500 mark, 100,000. Wow, 500 mark. I think I could monetize. So, like I said, I want to ask y'all first if y'all allow me to monetize. Because realistically, this is Kendrick's channel. That's why the shit went up. if y'all grow to love me, because I have music too. And I fucking hate promoting like that. Like I see everybody else do that shit. It annoys me when they do it. So I'm thinking I'm annoying right now. But I know what I'm fucking doing. I'm like the motherfuckers. Popularity don't mean you got great music. Great music means you got great music. And I got great music. I'm fucking super duper confident with that shit. But it's all preference based. It's all subjective. So I humble myself and say, I don't know. But I'm going to start doing the ugly truth. The ugly truth is mean, and certain people deserve that mean truth. Certain people deserve to hear that ugly shit. This is tame truth. This is like I try to give you honesty and try to be tame with it. But sometimes these celebrities be going overboard with their fucking egos, and they need a lashing of such. So again, I'm thinking about adding that to the memberships, and also I plan on doing skits and sketches and all that shit. I think I'm funny, so maybe I got crazy ass ideas of different sketches. You know, the hardest part is to get women to be involved because women want to. They scared of the camera right now. Unless you have the clout, then it's like, oh shit, I could benefit from this. You know, but I don't have the clout that's right now, so gotta get some of these women to not be scared of the camera. All right, y'all. I'm sharing too much. Peace. Thank y'all for joining. And the next time I do a live, I'm gonna have the better camera. This fucking cheap, blurry ass shit that's happening. Got all these fucking lights hitting it. I just lost the fucking wire. I can't find the fucking wire. I was trying to like that's what took me so long to go live. I was looking for the fucking wire. Looks like I'm gonna have to just buy a new wire. I'm a door dasher, so that's why I don't upload as much. I'm door dashing every fucking day to pay the bills, and I'm behind. So if you don't see me upload, it's not because I'm doing it deliberately or I'm lazy. It's because I can't afford it. And I'm door dashing to get the money back up so I can pay for these subscriptions and blah blah blah. It's a grind, people. I'm at the bottom of the grind. So Reese's Pieces, take it easy, y'all.